Okay, good day, gorgeous one. So, I wanted to share some stuff with you today about this reclamation that is currently happening. So, it's something I've been picking up in a lot of the sessions that's coming through, and I wanted to share my own experience with this with you today because it feels like it's really important and that there's a deep remembering happening at the moment. And so I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what happened to me quite a while back and also like recently, right? So I'm going to go back now to a few years back. I was in Peru, and it was a really interesting experience because I went to in Cusco. There is this beautiful ancient site called Sacsayhuaman, and I had managed to connect with a shaman there who wasn't even supposed to be there. And basically, I ended up with this guy on a private tour for the whole day, and we spent it in these ruins. And it was really one of the most profound experiences for me because it was like a journey back on my own timeline. Okay, so as you know, a lot of the work that I do is working with past lives, the Akashic records, energy, all of that type of stuff. And as I was in this space with the shaman, we ended up going into a section of the ruins that not a lot of people visit. So you have like the really cool walls and stuff where I had some beautiful experiences, but he took me to the back in what felt to me like this beautiful like temple spaces, right? Like old ancient temple spaces. And we sat there and I could see this woman um, opposite me, like in my vision. I could see a woman standing there with dark hair, and it was like she was waiting for me. And I mean, we were working with like tobacco and like meditating and doing all the good stuff as we sat there. And as I looked up, she was there, and I was like, but who is this? Because she was in my mind's eye, and I could just feel this energy. And I said to him, I'm busy seeing stuff. And he's like, okay, well, go there. You need to go there. So I got up and I went to stand exactly where I saw this vision of this woman. And as I stood there, I started tuning into the earth underneath me because I just had a very beautiful experience of like connecting with the earth a few hours before, also with the same person. And as I stood there, I saw all of these things unfold in my visions, and I could see that it was me waiting for me in this space. And what they'd shown me is that this part of myself, this like priestess, shaman, wise woman part of myself had literally left her energy in this space to greet me, because it was like my soul would guide me back to where I could pick up this energy again, where I could pick up this deep remembering again. And as I stepped into that space, it was like I basically reclaimed that energy that was held in the earth there for me, that I left there, my own ancestral self left for myself over there. And as I stood there, I took this energy back into my body, back into my cells, back into this deep remembering. And it was like a part of me came alive again. And I've always wondered, with all of this work that I do and all of this travel, it's like I keep on going and reclaiming pieces of myself. Even this year, when I went back to Egypt and I was in the Saqqara pyramids inside there, there was a reclamation of a part of myself that I had forgotten about how to work with the earth. And every time I have these experiences, it's like a part of me uploads again back into my remembering, up into my consciousness, right? So it's like I will get shown how to work with certain energies. There will be a remembering in me of like what I can do with this information that my ancestral self left for me buried inside of the earth. And then I had another beautiful experience this year in Wales, again inside one of the dolmens, where I connected again with a past life of myself there, and I could remember pieces of myself again. So this journey is really about this reclamation, this remembering of the parts and pieces of myself that wants to come together to guide me on my journey going forward. And so what I've been seeing a lot with what's happening now with clients and stuff is like there are these parts of them that's basically waiting for them to go there and find them again. Okay, and it doesn't even have to be what I've been shown, and my guides have been very clear about it. You don't actually physically have to go there to have a reclamation. You have an energetic reclamation. You have a journey to these spaces, and you go and pick up these parts of yourself that you can then reintegrate into your life now, and these will guide you to the next steps where you're going. So it felt really important today to share this with you, because in our journeys, when we are feeling a call to go somewhere, right, like it's just like, there's a part of me at the moment, I'm traveling to Ecuador in January, and I was like this year I was like, I need to go to Ecuador, don't know what I'm going to do there, don't know but there's a part of me waiting for me there so that I can go and find whatever it is that I need to find. So if there's a part of you that's going, oh my God, like I need to go here, or there's something here in this specific place that's calling me, it's time to start reconnecting with those parts of you. And it's not always possible for us to physically travel there. My lifestyle, my work, and everything affords me the opportunity to do that, but very often we can't get there. And so energetically we can travel. That's the beauty of the Akashic Records, is it's literally a portal way that can take us to where we need to go, so that we can connect with the actual energy, with the land, with wherever it is that you feel like your soul is calling you, and we can go and work with the energies that's waiting there for you. So if you're in that space where you're feeling like you need to have that remembering, there's something that's calling you and you can't figure it out, you don't know what it is, I find myself in that position of being a tour guide for people into the realms, into the energies, where I'm literally like guiding people back to these pieces of themselves and showing them exactly what it is that's buried underground for them to reconnect and remember and reclaim again. Okay, so if you're feeling that, then have a look at booking an Akashic record reading with me. My record readings are not like you will find anything out there. I do not do hypnosis. I do not do any of those things. I basically take you on a journey to these places that you need to go to. Okay, all of the information we need is already in the realms, it's in the higher realms, and we can access it and we can go there. And so my job is to take you there energetically to go and reconnect and remember. Okay, so if you are feeling the call for this, I've got space open in my diary in January, so make a booking now, see how you feel about like what it is that you're looking for, because very often these places come up with a very, very good reason, and there's things there that you need to look at again. There's things there that you need to remember to help guide you on the journey going forward. So I'm going to post the link here, and if you feel the call, book a session, come and journey with me, and let's see where your soul wants you to go and what you need to reclaim. Okay, so have a beautiful day and a blessed week.